Hi, and welcome back to OCD Music and Me. My name's Kyle. I'm a violinist and teacher, and I have OCD. So the holidays have come and gone. It was nice, albeit stressful, to see people I haven't seen in a while. But overall, it seems like I ended up handling the stress of it all pretty well. Uh, my compulsions didn't get worse, and I didn't add any new ones. So that's good. I mean, that was my main goal. And hopefully, I can take this and use it to get better going forward into this new year. In the last video I made, I talked a little bit about Corelli and the Concerto Grosso and recorded the Pastorale from his Christmas concerto. So, for this week's musical selection, I thought I'd piggyback off that. This is the Pastorale from the Christmas Concerto by another Italian violinist and composer, Pietro Locatelli. Locatelli was a great violinist who went to Rome as a teenager and actually studied for a little bit with Corelli. After his studies, he traveled a bit and ultimately settled in Amsterdam, which is where he spent the rest of his life. Locatelli is probably most remembered for a set of caprices or studies that he wrote for the violin um, because they were the inspiration for a much more famous set of violin caprices written by the legendary violinist Niccolo Paganini. Um, I picked this pastorale for a couple of reasons. Uh, for one, um, at least as of when this video is first posted, technically it's still the Christmas season. And I also thought it might be nice to compare Locatelli's pastorale with Corelli's. Um, Both pastorales come at the end of their Christmas concertos. They both have a similar structure too. You hear an opening that doesn't initially use the whole orchestra. Then the whole ensemble comes in a few bars later. Then after that, you hear a clearer contrast between, say, that trio sonata sound and the full orchestra. They even end in a similar way with two softer chords and a similar cadence. Oh, and before I forget, they both have those drones mimicking the sound of bagpipes, putting you outdoors. Um, and in the Baroque era, where we currently find ourselves, it also tried to put you in that scene um, in the Bible where the angel comes and tells shepherds in the fields that the Messiah has been born, and then they go and visit the manger. Um, they have their differences too. They're in different keys. One is in G major, one is in F major. Locatelli's has more different individual parts than Corelli's, including more solo parts. Uh, Locatelli also used more accidentals in his. If you don't know, those are notes that are not in the original key. Um, as I tell my students, I don't know why they're called accidentals, because they're not there by accident. The composer put them there on purpose, but whatever. I didn't come up with the name. Um, oh, and one last thing about this recording is that I had some trouble finding a reliable score for Locatelli's music on short notice. And what I found had some wrong notes and other things in it. But I think I fixed it well enough that you'll get the gist of the piece. Uh, well, that's it for today. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And feel free to write any comments, questions, and ideas in the comments section below.